Hey everybody. This is the fourth match I have recorded today, so I have not had a chance to look at any of your comments on the previous matches. I'm sure they were delightful. This is Fraser. He's a Vegas local. Fraser, if I'm mispronouncing your name, I apologize. He's got his own YouTube channel. He, I believe, is a real estate photographer. I will link to it in the comment or in the details below. Check it out. Really nice guy, good pool player. This is my first match on the B side. This match took place at 4 p.m. The previous match was 9 a.m. I think I've checked into the hotel room now and put my bags away. I did not get any rest. I'm still tired, but I think I played a mini and one in between here and the last one. Just trying to get myself refocused after that abysmal loss to Ruben Soto. Ruben Soto goes on to win the event. He is the 2024 silver bracket 9-ball world champion. It hurts. I have no doubt if I had beat him, I would have met him in the hot seat match or in the final. But here we go. Me and Fraser playing, and he and I are using the rack. He breaks dry on this first rack. We've got our buddy from the last video, John, on the table next to us on the other side this time. And that comes into play. I don't remember how I play this match. I remember what went on during this match, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to thumbnail this one distractions. But shot that well. Looks like I'm going to use the 5-ball as a break. I'm on the wrong side of the 3, but I can just run into the 5. Hold it there. Now this is tough. I've got two different options here. I can either run the cue ball out, or I can try to draw it back this way. It looks like I'm going to try to draw this with left spin around the 5. And I just get by it. I'm hitting the ball well. Like I said, I played mini. Did well. The good thing about the BCA event is that the minis are instant. You might have to wait 30 minutes in a line, but if the line is open, which sometimes it's not, they take lunch breaks, but if the line is open and you get to the end of the line, you can register for a mini that takes place usually within 10 minutes. Backstroke was a little fast on that one. I did not make it around the 8-ball. Probably could have taken a little bit more time figuring that one out, but this is a makeable shot. I'm not afraid of this shot. I'm going to shoot the 7 this way, and I'm going to play it with inside and try to hold the cue ball inside the line of the 8-ball. It looks like it's a really thin shot, so I'm probably going to leave the cue ball out here somewhere. Yeah, high inside. There you go. Not bad. This is just a draw shot. We're gonna run the cue ball into this rail with a little bit of left. Try to get out towards the middle of the table. Make the 9 ball. I didn't put any draw. I just put left on it. And we got what we wanted. It's a makeable 9 ball. Not bad. Hit the ball well. And I'm breaking the next rack. Oh, and I got kissed. Kissed into the side pocket. That was actually gonna be a good. It was gonna be a good break, man. Made 2 balls, or made how many did I make? I made 1 ball. But I had the cue ball trickling back this way, and it just got bumped into the side. Unfortunate, unlucky roll. But when we get knocked down, we just get right back up, right? Because that's what I've been doing during this series, is getting right back up from being knocked down. One thing I noticed about this guy is if he can see the ball, he's gonna make it. Shoots really straight. Good player. Despite being a Vegas local, he was a good guy. I say that as someone who lived in Vegas for 6 years. I too was once a Vegas local and had to deal with the Vegas locals. And a large majority of them will gladly stab you in the back. And that's not a shot at people from Vegas in general. It's just the way it goes. It's a tough town. I work in the gaming industry, and it's pretty cutthroat. But this guy was genuinely a good dude. Bridging over the 7 ball, rattles the 5, leaves it in the pocket. I look at the camera. I don't know why I looked at the camera. I think the distractions are starting. On the table next to us, over here, John's friends showed up to come support him. Now, you can't really see it in this video, but in other videos you can see that there is a small gap in between the tables where the spectators are sitting for you to go to your table and be able to shoot. For whatever reason, John had a friend with him who was drinking his Miller Lights and sitting right in that space in between the tables. And every single time I came to the table, I had to ask him to move. And this is not an excuse, but as Rogan would say, I have a touch of the tism. And I don't deal well with people being close to me. It makes me incredibly uncomfortable. I asked a ref about the people blocking the area as he was walking by, and he laughed and said, "It's going to happen a lot," which to me, nice shot by the way, which to me wasn't an acceptable answer, but they refused to move somebody out of the way that was repeatedly asked to move. It's kind of annoying. I kicked the tripod. I don't know if I fix it right away. I'm sorry. I don't think I do. Oh, you know what? Dom shows up to watch our match, and I think he fixes it while I'm shooting. Thanks, Dom. Got a tough one here. I don't think that 2 passes the 8 ball. So do I shoot a safety or do I make the 1 and try to shoot a safe off the 2 ball? I couldn't decide. So I went for an in-between shot where I tried to make the 1 ball and move the 2 ball. I succeeded in moving the 2 ball, but I did not make the 1 ball. And I think over my years of shooting, I have come to realize that if you decide on in-between shape or an in-between shot, you're going to get an in-between result. No, I fixed this one. I fixed it. That's good. Dom wasn't here yet. I take back my thank you, Dom. You didn't do anything. It's got a pretty good line here to shoot a safety. Just run the cue ball straight up and down, leave the, run the 1 ball straight up and down or leave the cue ball in the bunch. He does. It's a good shot. He just plays it back there and uses the 5 as a blocker. I like it. Leaves me a 1 rail kick with a little bit of place to hide myself. I hit the wrong side of the 1 ball on the kick. The idea was to bring the cue ball down here and leave the 1 ball up here, but it happens. Honestly, I'm not good enough to hit the right side of the ball I'm kicking at all the time. We've still got the same problem with this 2 ball. Pretty close to this rail too, so I don't know if I have enough room to actually move anything after I make it. So I might not even go for this ball. I don't. I can send the 1 ball down the table and try to leave the cue ball back behind the 6-9, which I think I do. I don't know if I give him any look at it, but I said in other videos, if you see a wall, use it. So I tried to send the cue ball on a perfect scenario. I leave it here or I leave it frozen to the balls here, but it's still not bad. You have a huge area back there to leave it. I mean, anywhere back here, he can't see the ball if I send it in this area. I'm not hitting the ball bad. For me. I'm definitely not a pro out there, so if I was, I'd expect a different conversation on this match. Going for his jump shot. Oh, I don't know if he was going for the 8 ball on that jump shot or just trying to make contact, but he was really close to that 8 ball. We're just going to try to cut this 1 ball in here and try to hit somewhere down here with the cue ball. Bring it back up for the 2 ball. Play the 2-8 combo. We want to leave the 2 ball. We need to hit this really slow, but the cue ball is going to come this way. We need to leave that 2 ball in a makeable place. That is not a makeable play. I mean, it's makeable, but that's not ideal for what we're going for. Because now I'm almost guaranteed to be sending my cue ball at the 9 ball. Unless I play it with inside, and then if I play it inside, I'm actually holding it up on the wrong side of the 3. I'm rushing my shots, and I know why I'm rushing my shots. It's because I'm very uncomfortable right now. I went from shooting lights out, playing well, not lights out, but lights out for me. I was playing pretty well. to just being very, very, very uncomfortable. And to be honest, that's why I make these videos. I mean, I make these videos because it's uncomfortable for me to be here in front of a camera talking to an empty room. But if I get comfortable with this, then I can start to be more comfortable with people being in my space. And maybe it won't be an issue next time I play, you know? Maybe I'll feel better and more oh my god. The jump cue. We have only successfully jumped one ball this entire tournament. And then we scratched on the very next shot. The good news is I have a day off after this 9-ball event ends. Oh god, I'll edit that too. I don't know what's worse, Ruben Soto or Jabba the Hutt. Anyway, I got a day off, and you'll be happy to know that I worked on my jump shot in my time off, my time away. Poor guy. Now we get to watch Mr. Fraser do his thing. Something about getting ball in hand after somebody just poops away their options and plays poorly that just helps your confidence. Ooh. Rethinks his shot, stands up. Anybody I've ever worked with the game on, that's what I always tell them to do. If you have any doubt, just stand back up, look at it again. If you know you're going to hit that 7-ball, then figure out how you're going to hit that 7-ball and how to get out. And he had to hit it harder with inside, and he spun it off, and he got right where he needed to make a 5-ball. I'm not sure if he's in the right place to get on the 6-ball, but we'll find out. I imagine he's okay. And it's all because he took an extra second. Got lucky with the hit on the 6. That's okay. It's part of the game. He very could have easily put that 9-ball between him and the 6, and this is a different rack altogether, but I'm not mad. Yet. I get mad. Not at him. He didn't do anything. Like I said, good dude. If I end up playing you in a match somewhere and you have a YouTube channel or any big social media thing that you do for content creation, I will promote you. Especially if you're a good person. So if you guys are in the Vegas area and you're still watching after I called it a tough place and Vegas locals hard to deal with, know that I'm one of you. It's okay. And yeah, if you're looking to sell a house or you're a realtor or you're in something like that and you need a good photographer to come take a look at your place, I glanced at his channel. He's got some really well-made videos. He has an editor or he's better at editing than I am. I imagine he's probably just better at editing than I am, but he's got some nice stuff. It was really cool. And yeah, you should check out his channel. Like I said, link down below. Isn't that what they say? Link down below. He hits the 2-ball. He wasn't aiming at the 2-ball. He was trying to get down in between the 2-4 and then play a good safety on the 2-ball. I don't think he was trying to get shaped for a 2-8 combo. If he was, whatever, but I think he was more or less trying to get up to a place where he could just completely own me with that cluster of balls down there. And I have no doubt that's what he was going for. He's a solid player. Gets a little bit of a lucky one. Apologizes for it, but doesn't really affect the outcome of the rack so much. I'm gonna pour more wine, so I'm gonna kill the camera. That's me looking at the microphone, by the way. I'm gonna kill the camera for a second and mute myself. He pretty much lays up for perfect shape on this 4-ball if he makes this 3 where he's going. Yeah, he has rail first shape. This is the 5-ball, yeah. Okay. So his rail first shape from where he is, and that's just a nice easy rollout. He's got this one if he makes that ball. Yeah. So anyway. Did not mute myself. Sorry if you heard me pouring that. Sorry, I've almost killed the bottle. I'm recording a lot of videos right now. Today's choice is a Merlot from Bogle Vineyards. I say Bogle, I'm not sure if that's correct or not. It might be Beaujolais. No, it's definitely not, but Bogle or Bogle or whatever, they're from California. Thanks, Bogle. This is just a draw shot. I can draw this straight back. Great shape. This is also, I can stun this out and come out here for the 9. I don't need to get too far. That 9's in a makeable spot. I don't know if follows the right. It doesn't matter. I got great shape on the 9. I missed that. And I think I have to kill the sound. I think I go on a bit of a rant because at this point I start letting it be known that I am tired of asking that guy to get out of my way.
That's good. That's good.
They got up and they celebrated a rack of his while I was on that shot, and I just had a muscle spasm. I was so tense when I went down on that ball. It was such a gimme, and I was just tense, and I just flared out, and yeah, it was bad. I should have stood back up. I should have reassessed, readdressed, and done the right thing, but I didn't. He's got a very small window here if he wants to get back on this 3. It looks like the 2-ball is pretty thin. I might be reading this wrong. He might have room to hold it over here, but that's not a great shot. Me personally, I am going for a full pull. I like this because that ball slows down on this rail back here. It always runs out of gas on that rail. Yep. Watch. It'll slow down on that back rail. It just, yeah. I like that shot. You got a little window here, so anywhere in here is good. Bumps into the 9 for good measure. Good look at the 4. Feeling good about himself. His opponent just missed a very makeable 8-ball. And he just tied up his match. Beautiful draw shot. Wanted to come a little bit further down. He wanted to be able to move up the table a little easier for the 6, but it's not the end of the world. He can still get it anywhere in here. And that 6 is makeable. That 7 goes in. So play the 6 for here. This is the shape you're trying to get in this area. No reason to push this one any harder than you have to. Great. Well played. Again, well played. If you end up short, that's fine. You just bump into the 9. Use the 9 to get your cue ball here and your 9 ball here, or whatever. Just take into consideration the fact that you're going to hit that ball and play accordingly. Pocket speed shot here on the 7, or push it and play it into the rail. He's got a good enough angle here to make this 9 ball down here and bring the cue ball this way. He's not going to scratch. I think if the 9 ball was here, he'd be in danger of scratching, but I think right now just a little bit of follow gets him right over here. Oop. That's that. Nice breaking run, Freddie. It's a good rack. Very well played, good rack. Oh, I'm angry. I'm just straight staring him down. I'm so angry at this point. And, I mean, honestly, there's no excuse for that behavior. One of the guys in their party actually, when their match ends in a little bit, they still hang out. They don't leave. They just sit around in our walkway still after the match is over. And I, for the life of me, can't figure out why. I have enough room here where I can actually throw this ball with a little bit of draw and a little bit of right spin and get the cue ball out here where I can see this 2 ball. This shot exists. I don't know if I go for it or not. No. I smashed into the rail and wonder what the hell I'm doing. Yeah. This is me falling apart because I'm distracted. Yeah, I've got another match to play after this. I mean, I'm playing the 8-ball tournament after this. I'm not going anywhere. But not cool. Not cool at all. 4-ball goes in off the 6-ball here, though. That's cool. Beautiful shot. He hits it a little lighter. He holds the 6-ball closer to the corner. Doesn't have to work so hard to get back on it. But hard to find fault in that shot. Hits this one a little heavy too, but I think it's okay. I think he ends up good enough to stun draw this out. Just needs to get over here for that 7-ball. You don't want to be straight in on it, but getting over there is not bad. Hits this one a little hard, gets on the other side of it. Almost puts the 9 in between him and the 7, but holds it off. I like this shot. I like just putting a hair of draw and a good bit of left on this and just playing this ball right here at this center diamond. He goes past the corner instead. A little dangerous. You're flirting with the corner pocket there on that one, but it works out. Nice shot. Good out. 4-2, he's on the hill. Dry break. Rattled 2 balls on that break, very, very deep in the pocket, so unfortunate dry break. Very wide open. I don't have a lot to do here. Honestly, this is my rack to win. Same shot that I've been doing all tournament. A little bit of inside. Just play the cue ball into the rail over here, hold it out for the 4. I hit the 7. Not the end of the world. There's nothing over here, so if I put the 7 over here, I'm only helping my cause. Good little bit of roll for the 5. Draw shot out to here somewhere. Just a little bit of draw, or a little bit of left, or a little bit of both maybe if I'm feeling feisty. Yeah, that's both. Both sends it towards the 8 ball. So I get really lucky here not to hide that if I can see it. I'm hiding it right now with my rotund appearance. Play that one well, a little bit of high right. Not bad, not bad. Playing a nice rack of pool right now, man. Stopping myself and actually looking again because I didn't do it before. You'll notice there's no activity on the table next to us right now. I think at this point nobody's blocking my spot to be able to get to the table. It's stupid to let a distraction like that get into your head. And I mean, it didn't affect Fraser. I mean, he didn't even really notice it was happening. You just say, excuse me, I'm here to shoot, and the guy gets out of your way and you go shoot, and that's it. End of story. But for me, it's excuse me, I need to shoot, and then I go to the table and I'm like, what's wrong with that guy? Is he angry at me? Nice out. I am now back to 3. Not back to 3. I'm at 3. I am back to 1 away. He's still on the hill. I still got some stuff to do. This is a tough one. This big cluster here, I make 3 balls on the break. And I got nothing to show for it. It was just a bad break. You can make a bunch of balls on a break and it'd still be a bad break. I mean, I hit it off center, I pushed everything to the right. This is the same as a break I had in a match or 2 ago, where I have a cluster up in the top right. I'm just mishitting it to the left side. I'm not hitting it like a cut bank. So, yeah. I play a combo and try to send the cue ball to who knows where. I can't even see the backside of this 3. And I don't even look. And I hit the 9. And I scratch. And he's going to take this and line it up for the 9 ball. And I don't even realize that's actually a thing until right now. And he's straight in. I'm done with it. That really wasn't like a, kind of taking anything away from him. It's just he hasn't missed anything at all that I put in front of him. And I was like, you're done. You're too good. You're going to make that shot. I'm going to go sit down. I'm mad at myself for losing my temper. I'm mad at myself for letting stuff get in my head. And I finished 17th. So not bad. I made money. I doubled my buy-in, whatever. But the wheels came off in these last 2 matches. So, yeah, sorry. 8-ball next. I play better in 8-ball. I don't like 8-ball, but everybody says I'm a better 8-ball player. It's a good match. It's gonna be a good series. It'll actually, I don't think there's any meltdowns in that one, so that's good. I don't know. Maybe there are. I don't remember a lot of it because there was a lot. It's a much bigger bracket, and we play a lot of matches closer together. But thanks for watching my 9-ball journey. Sorry I couldn't finish any higher. Thank you for your support in all of these. I appreciate it. And as always, be sure to hit the like, subscribe if you haven't, and leave your favorite emoji or a comment in the comment section telling me how disappointed you are in me, as if I don't say it enough already. Yeah. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.